exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 San Diego Padres.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Number 53 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A high fastball is in there.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Corey giving chase. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. 1-0 the count. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first two guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Austin Meadows goes down for the first out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Line to the right side. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
The 2-0 pitch, too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Friars will get their first chance, no score. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's not an easy thing to do in this league to strike guys out. This guy's coming close to getting 2,000 career strikeouts. That's a pretty big milestone. You have to wonder if he's warming up, thinking and realizing that he's not that far away from that magic number of 2,000 Ks.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
In now, Greg Corey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Nope.
2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Manuel Margot. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He was selected in the first round.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it. He has turned himself into an absolute super. Is getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Tried to get him to. And he won't go after the cut fastball 2-2.